Awaiting Brandon at the shelter is a 10-month-old beauty named Belle.
There you are. Hi. Oh, you are pretty. You are pretty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Is that your way of saying hello?
Having contracted kennel cough shortly after her arrival, Belle has been kept separate from the general dog population, leaving her starved for affection and eager to make new friends.
All right, are you a lap dog? Yes, you are. Thank you. Thank you. You're a heavy lap dog. What's that? Uh-huh. You do? You want to get out of here? I can make that happen. All right. Let's get out of here. Come on. Freedom!
In the parking lot,
Come on.
Belle shows her first sign of first-day jitters
Come on. In you go.
and needs an extra boost getting into the truck. From there, it's straight to the vet for a physical exam to ensure that she has fully recovered from her bout of kennel cough.
Hi, Brandon. How are you?
Hey, Callie, how are you?
Good.
This is Belle. She's here to see Dr. Garcia.
Sweetie, we got you in room 1 today.
Thank you.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
Hey, Dr. Garcia, how you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Doing well. This is Belle. I just got her from the shelter. Don't know much about her yet, but what I do know is they said that she did have kennel cough. I'm not sure if she's over it yet, so I just wanted to get her into you so you can give her a once-over.
Yeah, we'll have a look at her and check how everything goes. When we're listening to the lungs, we want to make sure that there isn't any wheezes, crackles. We'll listen to her windpipe here, and I'm going to do a little test here to see if there's sensitivity. Oh, there's a little sensitivity there. There's a slight wheeze when I listen to her, and there's slight sensitivity there, so it looks like there's a little kennel cough still remaining there. I'm gonna prescribe an antibiotic and an anti-inflammatory that would help for her to recover. In the meantime, don't exert her. I would say avoid anything that exerts her exercise-wise that can increase her respiratory rate since she's recovering from that.
Okay.
And then 7 to 10 days after she finishes the course, as long as her symptoms have disappeared, then she can return slowly back to normal training. All right, Brandon, so little Belle, beyond the kennel cough, has a clean bill of health.
She's good to start training.
She's good to go.
Perfect. Thanks, Dr. Garcia.
You're welcome. Take care.
Back at the ranch,
Come here. Come here. All right.
Belle officially becomes part of the lucky dog family with a red training collar. But meeting the pack will have to wait until she's 100% healthy. While Belle rests up, Brandon uses the downtime to seek out potential families interested in adopting an active puppy. His search leads him to Bob and Stacy, a retired couple looking for a ray of sunshine to join their household.
My name's Stacy. I've been married to Bob for almost 17 years. We've been together 20. We live in Huntington Beach, and we love it.
We love going bike riding. We bike ride down to downtown Huntington Beach to have dinner, or we ride up and down the beach.
Their relaxing lifestyle is a stark contrast to the last few years, which brought the loss of Stacy's mother and father, as well as the couple's beloved German short-haired pointer, Chipper.
It was pretty tough. I had just come back after losing my mom. It was too hard to try to look for another dog at that point. I was too sad.
He had the best disposition, real mellow. So we're looking for another dog similar to him because he was such a great dog.
Belle continues to adjust to life at the ranch. And even though her training is delayed until she's fully healed, Brandon decides to get a jump on her assessment.
Today I'll be doing Belle's assessment of her knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. As always, the first thing I asked her to do was sit,
Do you know how to sit?
and she sits on my foot.
Okay, you sit on my feet. Good, I'll take it. Maybe we'll just fix that in the future, though.
From there, I asked her to lie down,
Do you know how to lie down?
and while she's still sitting on my foot, she gives me a lie down.
You get a second one for that one. Good job.
From there, I asked her to stay,
Can you stay? Is that a stay? Oh my goody gosh, good girl.
and that's when everything started unraveling. She had no idea what the no command was.
Yeah, you don't know it.
She was a complete disaster on the leash.
That's not a heel, you're spinning around and you're pulling, okay.
She had no idea what come meant.
Hello? No? All right.
And to top it all off, she is a jumper. So I'm gonna have my hands full with this dog because she is a big, high-energy lab.
You just want to party, huh?
A lingering case of kennel cough has kept 10-month-old Belle sidelined since coming to the ranch. In lieu of training, Brandon lets the dog's antibiotics take effect while spending time bonding with his new protege. While Belle continues her recovery, Brandon hits the road for Huntington Beach to meet with potential adopters Bob and Stacy.
We sat down and started talking, and they tell me that over the last 5 years, there were a string of losses in their family.
In that same period, you lost your dog.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We lost the dog. It was a German short-hair pointer.
Yeah.
Just got along with everybody. Dogs, kids, people. He was great. We have a little kid carrier cart that we hooked on the bikes. We'd take him to the beach, and he absolutely loved that.
So it's been 5 years since your last dog?
Yeah.
That's a long time.
It
Yeah.
is. It's
Yeah.
taken us that long to be able to be okay with getting another dog. It was really hard after we lost him. So now we're finally ready to add a dog to our family.
So it's time for a dog. New chapter.
New chapter, new start.
So what kind of dog are you looking for now?
So we're looking probably for a medium to large-sized dog, something that loves going to the beach, of course, because that's what we love to do.
And since we live so close to the beach, we also enjoy paddleboarding. We do a lot of road trips and go camping. We love to bike ride, obviously.
What do you guys think of labs? You like them?
Love them.
I rescued a lab recently. She's what's called a silver lab. From what I can see right now, she's very sweet. Obviously, I'm just in the dawn of her training, which means I have a lot of testing to do. Right now, she seems like she's everything you want, but I can't give you an answer as of yet.
Okay.
So now I know them a little better, I have a game plan. So it's time to get back to the ranch and execute it.
After a week of antibiotics, 10-month-old Belle has kicked her kennel cough and is cleared for training. Even better, she finally gets to meet the rest of the Lucky Dog Pack. After a short play session, Brandon kicks off her common command training with the no command.
When I assessed Belle, I noticed that she didn't have much training, but specifically the no command, she had no clue what I meant.
Since Labradors are strong dogs known for throwing their weight around, Brandon first establishes control by hooking Belle up to a double leash lock-off.
And this is where she has a harness on with one leash anchored off behind her, and the other leash is connected to her martingale collar. From there, all I have to do is simply drop a treat about 6 inches away from her snout. See that? And naturally, she wants to use that big, powerful lab body to lunge for it. But now I have the upper hand. All I have to do is pull her away from it. Just relax and you get it. So time and again, she tries to go for it, and every time she fails, until eventually she tries a new tactic, which is sit there and do nothing. Is that your way of saying, okay, I don't want it? The moment she does, she magically gets the treat. Okay, good.
Brandon tries again, but Belle quickly reverts back to her old habits.
No. If there's one thing we can all agree on, it's Labradors are very hard-headed dogs.
Nope.
Telling them no sometimes does not work the first time.
Though it takes plenty of repetition, Belle finally catches on.
No. Till eventually I can drop the treat right in front of her with no leash at all.
Good choice. Okay.
She now has the basic fundamentals of the no command.
Over the next few days, Brandon continues Belle's obedience training and begins exposing her to real-life scenarios.
When I met with Bob and Stacy, they told me that they like to take road trips. So today I'll be taking Belle on a road trip to see how she does.
But before Belle even gets in the car, she hits the brakes.
And I remember when I first picked her up at the shelter, she did the exact same thing. I figured at the shelter that she was just scared and she was nervous, but now I'm really thinking that she's never had experience jumping in and out of a car before.
Since the distance between the ground and the car can be intimidating for inexperienced dogs like Belle, Brandon helps bridge the distance with a cinder block.
Come here. Don't be afraid. Use a step. Use a step.
All I'm gonna do is pick her up and put her on the step and halfway in the vehicle. Now she has to make a choice.
What do? Do you go in or you go out? This might change your mind. Go get it. There you go. Good. Is that so hard?
So I repeat this process over and over until eventually I can take the cinder block away. Now she has the confidence to jump in the vehicle by herself.
From there, it's time to hit the road to see how Belle responds to a long car ride.
We drove for a good 2.5 to 3 hours. Every once in a while, I look back in the rearview mirror to keep an eye on her, but all she did was sat there and be quiet the entire time. A few hours later, she looked tired, and I was almost out of gas, and I was pretty convinced that she was okay with car travel.
And we heal.
Over the last 2 weeks, 10-month-old Belle has been channeling all of her puppy energy into learning the common commands.
And we sit. Good.
Now, with obedience training out of the way, Brandon begins to prepare her for her new beach-centric lifestyle with potential adopters Bob and Stacy.
When I did the home visit of Bob and Stacy, I found out they live a few miles away from the beach. With their old dog, they used to use a bike trailer, and they expressed a lot of interest in having Belle carry on that tradition.
Brandon starts by casually introducing her to the carrier.
From here, all I do is simply toss a treat a few inches in. Go get it. There you go. And same thing. Go get it. There you go. Good. Until eventually, she has no problem going inside. Give me a sit. There you go. There you go. Now she feels more comfortable with it. I simply zip the front part up. And now this only exposes a small little top area where she can stick her head out. There you go. Good. And then from here, I just put your little tail in. There.
Next, Brandon incorporates movement.
Oh, what's happening? Good. Good. Nice. I move it a little more each time. All right, here we go. All aboard. Until eventually, I start moving it slowly around the barn. There you go. Good, 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 Belle.
With the fundamentals down, it's time to hit the streets for a real ride.
The moment we started riding, it was as if nothing changed from the barn. And the best part about it all is she's wagging her tail, which means she's having fun.
Seeing how much Belle enjoys the great outdoors gives Brandon another idea.
When I did the home visit with Bob and Stacy, I found out that they love to go paddleboarding.
Teaching Belle to ride on a paddleboard will not only surprise Bob and Stacy, but it'll also give them a great way to bond with their new dog.
All the way on. All the way on. The first step in the process is basic introduction. So all I do is I put a treat on top of the board. And all the way on. I do this over and over until eventually she starts walking on the board. Look at that. Look at that. Now, once she's comfortable doing this, I simply put half of the board in the water. There you go. Good. From there, her confidence level was to the point where I felt that I could put the entire board in the water. Now she has to learn to balance. Oh my goody gosh, you are balancing on a board on the water. Good. Just find your legs. It's a little wobbly, I know. Get used to it. She's learning how to use her leverage, her balance, her muscles. A little bit of wobble, little bit of wobble. Good, 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 perfect. Belle did very well today, but there's a big difference between doing this in a pool and doing this in an actual lake environment.
This young silver lab is on the precipice of a new life. But before Belle joins her new beach-loving family, she'll need to test her paddleboarding skills in a real water environment.
So we push off, and for the first 5 minutes, I'm making sure that she's stable. Once I see that she's stable and I've got enough speed going, I go ahead and I stand up. Now this right here is always the tricky part. If she starts wobbling, we'll both start wobbling, and eventually someone's going down when that happens.
But Belle takes it all in stride.
She held her ground and the board stayed steady as I stood up.
From there, it's smooth sailing. And after a few laps, Brandon is convinced that Belle is ready for her new life. The next morning, she and Brandon set out on their final adventure to meet her forever family.
Beautiful day out. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Hey!
Go say hi. Go say hi. There you go.
Oh my gosh!
I was so excited to see Belle. She's everything I wanted and more. She's got this shiny silvery coat and a big old smile when she's looking at you. Oh my gosh.
She's just a beautiful dog. She's kind of young and she's rambunctious, which is going to be good.
Thank you so much. It's taken me a long time to be okay to get a dog. It really has. Once you lose something that you love so much, and it's hard to replace. So I'm so thankful.
Are these your boards right here?
Yes.
Want to go for a paddle?
She rides on the board too?
She does.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't let you down. Come on, let's go.
Come on, Belle.
I couldn't believe that she actually jumped on that board. We just paddleboarded around a little bit. She loved it.
So we get out in the water, and all I'm doing is watching Belle the whole time to make sure that she's secure with her new paddleboarding buddy. Belle seemed very comfortable right from the get-go. And after about 45 minutes, I was pretty convinced that a new family had been made.
So what do you guys think?
We love her.
Think you can take it from here?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Well, I'll tell you what. She can keep the life vest on, but put this on too.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
Look, Belle.
Look, Bill, you graduated.
But with every green collar comes a goodbye.
So long, Belle. Take care.
Sometimes the sea of life gets choppy. But this new family can rest easy, knowing they'll be charting a new course together.
I'm so blessed that Brandon was able to find us a dog that fits our lifestyle. So now the broken heart that I had is finally going to be filled again with Belle.
From hopeless to a home. That's my mission. One dog at a time.